Hey guys, today is March 19th of 2020. Today is my birthday, first and foremost, and today has been a very awkward and definitely just weird day. One, because of the state of our nation here in the United States, what we're experiencing with this global pandemic with coronavirus. It's really affecting everything that we do and our complete lives. My birthday party was canceled, obviously, weeks ago. I had started preparing for this part of being in home under quarantine, or with restricted time, being out and not going to work and stuff. I had already started preparing myself weeks ago. So when everybody started rushing to the grocery store last week, I had already done everything that I needed to do, because, well, luckily my husband works for the city and we kind of get to know information. I have friends that work for FBI, CDC, all that stuff, so we're able to kind of get insider stuff, and they tell us, look, this is what's going to happen. This week was a hard week to begin with. We started off with a few closings of our retailers, and now we've gone through to the point where they're here in our city in Houston, Texas. They're not allowing restaurants, unless they have drive-through capabilities, to remain open. Bars, clubs, everything is shut down. The gyms are shut down. Luckily I have a Peloton and I have a small gym kind of thing going on here at the house. Not in my office. My office is my sanctuary for right now. And many of you know me as Jay Franco, social media expert, marketing strategist. Many of you know me, or actually all of you on YouTube for that matter. The majority of you, 90% of you I think, know me as that person. You know that I take on clients and I am a consultant, and right now I'm very blessed to be the marketing director at Intervene. It is a contract job, obviously, but I'm very blessed nonetheless. It is a very part-time contract job, right? And I am completely humbled and blessed to be working with this new brand. We're taking on a whole rebranding project. Total income for that is $12,000. So me and my partner, we were really excited. It's definitely one of our biggest projects and biggest income in a project, for that matter. So our projects run $5,000, $7,000, $6,000, $3,000, $1,000, and this is our largest grossing project so far. To all of my clients out there, that you are the smaller clients, that hire me for consulting per hour, that hire me to do your social media, and you're on autopilot, and for everyone else and all my new clients, I want to say thank you so much for your trust in me, for allowing me to be the strategist and social media expert that I have always envisioned I wanted to be. Most of you don't know that I have a day job. My dream has been to eventually supplement my total income from my day job with my business. Last year we were picking up some steam, but not enough to pay out my employees and my virtual assistant, and not enough to pay everyone full-time. So we've been managing the agency part-time with several people. So luckily even though I'm not full-time in my business, I have people that I hire to do the work and to help me and supplement administrative duties and everything else. So shout out to my amazing partner, Kenneth Kanye, for your partnership. Shout out to Marco Jimenez, who has been my #1 sidekick since I launched my agency. He's our, creative manager. Shout out to Gilda Belais, who is my best friend and the chief revenue officer at our company. She's the executive producer, so she helps us land deals, close up the jobs, get everything done, submit proposals. And she does social media and she does research because she's an incredible marketing research analyst. So thank you all for everything that you guys have provided for me. It's time to get to work, guys. It's time to really build the business the way we've been wanting it to go. To my contract workers in Sri Lanka and my contract workers in the Philippines, I'm going to be relying on you more than ever before as I grow my business. As I said, I started off my day in a weird state because it is my birthday and I can't go get cake and I can't go out for lunch and I can't go hang out with my girlfriends and I can't do anything. One of my best friends, he called me and he's like, well, I was gonna take you out to lunch for your birthday, but where are we gonna go? And I'm like, I know, right? And my girlfriend also, Gilda, she's like, we could go out for lychee martinis, yet we can't go anywhere. And about a couple of hours ago, for those of you that know, I do have my day job, and I've been with my day job for 10 years. I have not ever left my day job because I am truly passionate and continue to love my day job and the brand that I worked for. As of today, I got the call that I was laid off because of the extenuating circumstances that our nation is going through. This pandemic is affecting everyone's lives, and all I could think of was like, oh my god, I don't have enough clients. But this is a blessing in disguise because I've been wanting to work on so many personal projects for our agency, as well as I've been looking forward to picking up new clients. So I just wanted to come on here. I did not have a video for you this morning at 9 a.m. like usual. It is Thursday and I release a new video every single week without fail. I will be continuing to release a video every single week without fail. And I'm hoping that this situation ends quickly. So I am begging all of you. I am begging you all. Please, whether you believe that this is real, whether you believe that this pandemic will hurt you, whether you believe that you will die or not, that it's just like a flu, it's not gonna happen to you, or if it does, it's not a big deal. Please stay home for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Don't contaminate anyone. We need to come together in agreement that this is not about being selfish right now. It's about what is the best for the entire community. Right now is a time to have a totalitarian type of view, is what's best for everyone. It should not be what's best for me. What's best for me is for me to continue to go to work and do what I need to do, right? And if I were a restaurant owner, what's best for me is to continue to stay open and continue to serve people. However, we've come to a certain point in our life that we cannot do that anymore. And the longer that people resist staying home and listening to our government, and the more that we end up spending time with each other, the more that this virus continues to affect our economy, our finances, our emotional health, our day jobs, our small businesses, and our client load. It continues to affect our children's education. For those of you that haven't figured it out, it's going to affect our children's education. If they are out of school the entire school year, who's going to be at home to watch over them when things get better and parents need to go back to work, but now they can't afford a babysitter? Luckily, my son is going to be 22 in a couple of weeks, so I don't have to worry about kids in my house. But I am the breadwinner in my house. So I'm the one that pays the majority of the bills. And it is very scary. And although that I trust in God, there will be moments where I will feel weak in my flesh and probably break down like right now. But I know that my God will see us through all of this, everyone. He will use this for good, the good of His people, and He will bring us out, and He will continue to bless us and prosper us. So please, guys, I am begging you, stay home. Let's get through this. Let's push through this. Let's be done with this finally. The more that you guys resist, the longer it will take for us to get over this, and the more it will continue to hurt our American brothers and sisters. The more it will continue to hurt our economy, and the more that it will continue to affect our lives and the lives of our loved ones. So I'm begging you right now to please do what you can to limit and stop the spread of this virus, and to just turn towards God and not only call to Him for help, but call to Him for the help of others. And I want to leave you with this message that God will see us through. God is a God of love. He loves His people. Earlier I heard Him say that it's an act of God. This is not an act of God. For those of you that are believers, you're with me. This is not an act of God. This is literally spiritual warfare. And I'm calling all of you, brothers and sisters in Christ, to stand together and for us to pray in unity and for us to raise war so that we can restore our country back to order. I try not to get too deep into my political or my religious views, but I've been very open in saying that I am a Christian, I am a believer, I know what I believe in, and I believe in Jesus Christ. And if you don't know Him, I want to invite you to know Him, because there is no love like His. There is no trust like His. I promise you that regardless of me breaking down right now, when I heard the news, I wasn't crying, and I'm not crying right now for my security. I'm crying because so many people were let go today. And some of them don't know Christ. Some of them also don't have a spouse that works. Some of them will have no health care, and they have a lot of pre-existing medical conditions. Some of them have no savings. So I'm not crying because I'm physically laid off and what am I going to do? I'm crying because it hurts that so many people are suffering. So with this message, I leave you. With this message, I hope to see you guys next week, as always, when I teach you how to DIY your marketing for your business. I'm going to be really focused on the strategies that you need to implement in your business to make it through this recession, so that you can recession-proof your marketing efforts, so that you can also find ways to do things non-paid and organically, and find ways to reduce your marketing budget spend so that you can maximize also your communication across social media, and using social media so that you can really amplify your business and create and generate leads for your business. So, como siempre, mi gente, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I feel so selfish asking you to do this, but lots of love, and may God's peace calm your anxiety and calm your unsteadiness. May His love envelop you. May His love heal you. And may Jesus Christ have a personal encounter with you in the days to come. Besitos a todos y nos vemos la próxima semana.